So like there was an accident at work today that was pretty crazy. This guy,
Yeah.
like fucking the janitors were cleaning stuff up and this guy like freaking slipped and slid, bro. It was crazy. Like he like broke his back. And it's like it was like, damn, bro, he broke his back, so we had to go talk to him. But like the ambulance came.
Okay.
Not pause. The ambulance came and he just told us, he's like, man, it's a good thing I'm staring at the ceiling. Welcome to the podcast.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
That's
god. I'm never trusting
Last
him
time.
again.
The last fucking time.
God. Welcome back to Staring at the Ceiling. Jay still sucks, man. Good God.
I got him. I did it.
You know, I'll give it to you on this one, but I still fucking hate you. Oh my God. Anyways, we're back. We took a week off. We had a lot of stuff happen. We had a lot of stuff happen. I actually haven't been on here in like 2 weeks, so it's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since an episode.
But we're back at it, getting the back shots.
I'm sure means that Noah's read a lot of One Piece.
Now see, okay, look. Here's the thing, right? So I've read so much One Piece that I can't actually comprehend the amount, I can't tell you verbally how much I've caught up on it.
That's Noah's language to say he hasn't read jack shit.
I've read nothing.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, no, I kind of got stagnant on it. I had a good pace for a minute there, and I just kind of lost it.
Yeah, 3 arcs in. But hey, look, listen, okay. It's a journey, okay? It's a journey. Noah, you can take your time, okay?
Exactly. I'll take my time.
Just not this much time, okay? By the next, episode, I'm expecting results.
We made a deal. If you don't have the results, we need you to do a live recording.
You're making it sound like a homework assignment.
For those at home, look up the Saiyan Walk, okay? Look up the Saiyan Walk.
Do not look up the Saiyan Walk. You don't need to know.
Noah is going to do the Saiyan Walk.
Speaking of Saiyans, by the way, Mitchell, you gonna download Fortnite since Goku's coming to the game?
No, I'm not.
What? You're telling me you don't want to play as Goku, fucking sniping Naruto in the head while Travis Scott comes from behind you with an axe and just like cuts the shit out of you?
No. LeBron James flies in.
Yeah, LeBron James comes out of nowhere.
These are unprecedented times that we're living in.
Fortnite is a dream, dude. It really is.
The only thing that upsets me about the Dragon Ball DLCs, they're going to be legit. The power scalers are about to go get mad. It's about to be a whole debate. I promise. I'll watch.
As you can see, Beerus can get dominated by Jonesy from Fortnite. Therefore, he's only on a planetary level.
The Dragon Ball characters are going to get killed by guns.
Yep.
It's going to be bad. Oh, no.
God, it's not actually lore accurate. No, they can't die from guns.
Especially Beerus. What? That's such a weird combination. Like, Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, and Bulma.
Well, I think it's
definitely like some choices.
I think it's like you're going to do Goku and Vegeta. Bulma's like the classic Dragon Ball character kind of rep, I guess. And then Beerus is like the super rep. I guess was their thinking.
The Beerus one is the one that really throws me off. Bulma, I guess I can kind of understand because of Bulma, but
I mean, I kind of
when they had Frieza first or Trunks,
I kind of get Beerus because if they were like, we want to show something from Dragon Ball Super, what are you gonna pick, right? Like, are you gonna pick Jiren? Maybe Goku Black? Come on.
Yes, but Beerus is just kind of like, I don't know. It feels like he's like just kind of.
You think Frieza would come first?
Super, yeah. Frieza's been
probably Frieza
in recent years. I don't know, but it is what it is. So I'm still not playing Fortnite.
Now it's free to play, Mitchell, and then you just put a little bit of money in. You purchase the skins. And that's all you gotta do.
$20 for Goku and Vegeta. Just put in 20. I'll buy it for you. Get on Fortnite.
Look, yeah, if you download Fortnite, Jay will buy the skins for you, and then we'll play it.
Well, listen, I'm running out of space. Okay.
It's only like 20.
Downloading all these stupid mods.
Delete the mods.
I need these 1,185 mods on my fucking computer. Okay?
Mitchell, you have a problem.
I don't have a problem. Okay, I don't.
Okay, no. So we've talked about your modding obsession. We're not going to get back into that, but I want to know how much space on your computer do your mods take up?
352.
Oh,
no, that's not
Jesus
accurate.
my
Christ.
That's
God.
just one folder. Hold up. 352 plus what is that? 191. Yeah.
Mitchell, that's over 500 gigs of mods.
Yeah. That's
Delete them.
I need them
Do you
though.
know
That's
how
the
much you
thing.
could put on your computer if you just deleted your
I
mods?
need them though. You don't understand, Noah.
You
You
have an
don't.
issue. My
I don't have
God.
an issue. Okay, I got a New Vegas modded installation. I got a Skyrim modded installation.
Just delete like 20 gigabytes worth of mods and then just put Fortnite on there. Easy. Or
No,
better yet, why don't you use that PS5 that you have that you never use and just download Fortnite on there?
I feel kind of bad because that thing is just kind of like sitting on the floor. Like there's people who are like struggling to get them. Hey, can't be me though.
Yeah, you guys
Yep.
can't be me. It can't be us. I mean,
Yeah,
like
can't.
I played Horizon on it recently, and I did that. But I honestly, other than that, I haven't been playing it much to the point where I didn't renew my PS Plus back in like early July, and I still don't have PS Plus.
Hey Sony, how about you release some fucking games for that goddamn thing? How about that?
I'm probably gonna stop paying for it too. I mean, like the old game, you can buy the old games now with that thing, so you don't have to have the subscription. And the old games catalog that they have just isn't up to snuff. Like for what I expected. Like I know like Game Pass didn't start out with everything either, but like I don't know, it feels so bare bones
I
compared to
thought
other
I
stuff.
thought it would be like the obvious move to just like do Bloodborne, but I guess they just said fuck it. I guess they just said fuck it. I don't know, just to do like a remaster or something.
You
My
really
nightmare
want that, don't
scenario.
you?
A lot
Ratchet
of
and
people
Clank.
really want that. I'm not like that fiending for it, but you know that would get me to fucking rev up my PS5 again. That's what the fuck that would do. But I
I
don't know.
literally said when I saw the Ratchet and Clank trailer, I wasn't even gonna get it until I saw Ratchet and Clank, and I said I'm getting a Ratchet and Clank, and the only PS5 exclusive I really sat down and played was Ratchet and Clank, and
Yeah,
the
I
only
got it
other
for
one that I care about right now that's coming out this year is God of War. That's it, and I'm just
I
like kind of playing it to play it.
I got it for Death, and that was it.
I
I
mean,
may
the
I may I may boot it back up again for
the
Death.
problem isn't games for me because I have a few games like that I want to play on there. Like I have the Guardians game and I have something else. And I can't look at it right now. I'm like, but I have a couple games I can play, and then it's just like I'll play single player, but when it comes to multiplayer, there's like nothing I want to play on my PS5 because any multiplayer game I want to play on there, I could just play on PC. I have them on PC.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I gotta play. I have PS5 games that are fighting games. I have to have a thing for, so I guess I do have to get it. Play those online, but
that's rough, buddy.
I feel
it's
my
just those fighting games, Fortnite, Ratchet, and then Strangers of Paradise
Well,
now.
you don't need Fortnite, like PS Plus for Fortnite, don't you? Do you?
No, you don't.
Yeah, no,
No,
you don't.
I was just saying like the games that I play on it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of scared to transfer my Fortnite because I heard what happened to a friend's account when transferring, where they lost all their skins, and I don't want to lose. If I lose all my skins, I'm probably gonna be done playing the game.
that is a decent amount of
Fuck
money
that.
from me. Like, hoo
Fuck that.
no.
I gotta check the
downgrades.
process because I don't know how people are losing all their skins in the transfer. It's
Yeah,
because
no.
it makes me mad. 'Cause my Switch and Xbox accounts were connected when I like had them all together. But my PS, I played when the PS when crossplay wasn't there, and if you had a PlayStation, you had to actually have a different account. So I had to make a different account. So it's been on that different account that this entire time, and not the main one, which I've done nothing on because I just been playing on PS5 with Fortnite. Just Fortnite's
Yeah.
awesome.
I hate when companies do that when they're like, "Hey, there's these different versions, and because it's all that progress you made on one, restart on the other version." It's like, how about you suck me?
Yeah,
Right that
it's
off.
not supposed
No.
to be like that. It's just that I think it was some glitch or something that like, and it doesn't just delete your in that version. It deletes it like all your skin. So if you go back and play on the PS5, it could be deleted. Like I just heard stuff of it, and it scared me from like wanting to even transfer in the first place.
Yeah, but
And
like
if I
I
did,
played GTA Online and we played it forever on PlayStation and I got the PC version we started playing. I had to make a whole new character, man. I was pissed.
Yeah, given they at some point they had an option to switch over, but well from PS3 to PC or whatever the fuck. You had one chance, but Red Dead Online, you just never even had that fucking chance. You were just fucked, regardless.
Wait, people actually play Red Dead Online?
I did, and then
I did. And people stopped playing it because Rockstar didn't update the game.
They didn't care. They didn't care. It comes down to that. They didn't give a fuck. I was surprised. I thought they would give a little bit of a fuck. A little bit. At least to just make a heist a thing. At the very least, you would think that they would do that, but no. They decided to make a fucking oh man, what was the last fucking big update? I think it was like some shitty fucking naturalist update where like you fucking have to tranquilize fucking animals or whatever the fuck. And like that's what they gauged the popularity of Red Dead Online off of, that update. Because what people want to do in a cowboy game is they want to tranquilize animals. That's what they want to do. Yeah.
Yes.
That's an exciting role that people. It's not like people were waiting for heists or anything. No.
Didn't they announce that Red Dead Online is stopping updates?
Yes, they're done with big updates. They're done with big updates.
Anytime an online game says something like that, the game's dead.
Yeah, they're not doing any more like actual content updates. They said they're gonna do more story updates, which is just the shitty story missions that nobody plays. Those type of.
And they're probably not gonna do that.
They're probably not even gonna do that.
Don't
they
worry.
Just gave up.
Don't worry about it, Mission. Don't worry, because on the other side of it, they're gonna keep updating GTA Online. Aren't you so happy about that?
I don't care. I'm so checked out at this point. I was checked out by the time that they said Red Dead Online was dead. I was way checked out by that point. I mean, I don't know. I was like baffled at how much they just did not care. Like they really don't. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I was expecting at least heist update, but they didn't even bother. I don't know.
That'd be too easy.
GTA, is their money maker. That's what they're going to focus on. GTA 6, news about that came out with what was the stuff besides the woman antagonist? It doesn't that antagonist.
I don't know. Vetted exist. I think that's the main
Vice
thing.
City. Mm-hmm. So it's only in Vice City from leaks. It seems like a lot of the map is ocean because it's taking place also in Cuba. And so, like, that part is you kind of smuggling shit from Cuba to Vice City, and then it'll be expanded upon. So that's the map, and they said they're going to add more cities as, like.
And they said something about it basically being like live service or something, like a live game.
The online, they'll add like more cities.
Yeah, that's their cash cow. They're definitely going to be doing that. I mean, we basically already knew that, but just confirmed it or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not too fucking hung up on it. I just hope the single player doesn't fucking suffer because of
I do too.
Focusing on multiplayer or whatever.
Watch them announce just for GTA 6 we've decided to forego single player so that we could put a huge focus on the multiplayer aspect of the game.
Oh, that would actually, like, I think people, well, okay, they still make money, but I think that would actually just like kill it for a lot of people.
Yeah, that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. People are willing to deal with a lot of shit, but at the very least, they fucking I think they do care about the single player. So
GTA 5 had a good campaign. It's just that people forgot about it because it's online. It's kind of overshadowed everything.
Yeah, online overshadowed. Yeah, fuck. Online, was the real focus post release. Single player did not really get literally anything at all after. So,
man, I love booting up online every now and again, and I load in, and then just this guy comes out of nowhere with his expensive ass car, pulls out his like golden weapon, and just pops me in the head and leaves. It's like, all right, cool.
That's so old. No, that's so old. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You gotta update that information. You get online. You walk.
Someone's in the oppressor.
Yeah, someone's fucking flying on their flying fucking motorbike, fucking blowing you to fucking smithereens. You fucking respawn. You know, when you get fucking shot, fucking sniped by fucking lasers.
Meanwhile,
the
you've got people in the text chat going, "Can anybody give me free money? Can it go free money? Free money?"
That's on a PC. That's on a PC. And then you find the person to give you free money. You hurry up and grab it, and you spend it, and you go. The Rockstar bans your account.
Yep.
Bro, don't call yourself out like that, Jay.
But we all did it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never did it.
We all did it.
I never got the free money,
I only made legitimate
money, we all did it.
I only made legitimate money. I don't know what you're talking about.
I may have actually I did abuse exploits at one point.
Oh yeah, yeah. What kind of exploits, Mitchell?
Doesn't matter now. Okay.
Of course.
Long ago. Okay. Doesn't matter now at this point.
See, you had to utilize exploits, but you still need to be carried by me in the heist that we did together. That's crazy.
I don't know about that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I was just utterly carrying in those heists.
If I remember correctly, yours the heist that like got the glitch where the dude killed himself.
Probably knowing my luck, yeah, probably. Yeah, didn't that? Was it the It was the prison break one, right? Where we did it, and then the guy we had to like save, he just like killed himself or something. We couldn't complete the mission. I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
I just know one of them glitched out, and we're all just like, so can't complete the mission now. I got to restart the whole thing.
Yeah, that was painful.
So
I don't want to think about all my online experiences over the years. I've done way too much time in online.
I'll just say my story here on stream. I'll say my GTA 5 sin, I guess. Fucking, when I was a wee little lad, well, 15, 16, I don't remember, 16, 17, whatever. I was in the GTA Online. My friends were playing it. Everyone was playing it, and everyone got shark cards. Woohoo! I love shark cards. Everyone loves shark cards.
I don't want to talk.
I'm like at a Texas Roadhouse, is a restaurant. I'm eating with like this group I was in, and I walk outside, and all of a sudden, it's like God said, "I'm gonna bless you," and there's like money flying in the air, and no one's grabbing it. No one's grabbing it. It was $80, just flying in the air. No one claimed it. Nobody claimed it. I just got $80 for free.
Please don't tell me that you spent it on shark cards. Please.
I spent 50 of it on shark cards.
You fucking... Oh my God, Jay.
Genius. I don't want to think about all the money that has been wasted on shark cards over the years. I could have probably invested that money or some shit, and I just...
There was a time where I literally would get... I would get paid for my grades, and I would get like a check for money, like probably $100, and like 40 that would go to GTA Online.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy that I didn't spend a single dime on GTA Online. That's kind of crazy.
You're a late bloomer, okay? You didn't get into the game until very late.
You just bought everything for me, Mitchell. Like if we need to do a heist, you would pay for it.
You were piggybacking off of my expenses. That's crazy.
Because you had more money than everybody else, so we just.
I will say this.
Okay. I don't want to hear it. Okay.
I will say this. You got to understand that back in that time, I think heists were brand new, and like you had to get like a coordinated team of people to do heists, or else you fail. So like the only way to really get money was to buy it. That was before GTA Online was the way it was now.
Imagine spending money on a video game. Couldn't be me. That's crazy.
What you buying like Overwatch skins or something?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't play Overwatch.
You used to.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, look, we don't need to talk about the fact that I spent $40 on Overwatch's first anniversary on boxes, and then Brian came up with the free box and just got the fucking Ninja or Power Rangers Genji skin. Nah.
Egg in my damn head.
Look, when you're into something, you put some money down. Kind of like how I play Pokemon Unite, and I've probably spent over $100 on that game already. But let's not talk about that either.
We all make mistakes. We know how to turn mistakes into miracles.
I'm
Like when I
turning
spent
GTA
that,
Online into a miracle.
like when I spent that money, I got myself an apartment in GTA, and I made money off of an apartment, like a good $5,000
Oh,
in the game.
$5,000 in GTA. Oh man, that's a lot of money,
Bro,
Jay.
bro, it was so bad thinking about it because you would get money in that game and you would think about how you would spend real life money. Like you would think about how to spend the money in the game like you would spend it in real life.
I
And
just
you'd like sit there for hours like, do I really need this car? Do I really
Nah,
need
bro,
this
spend it on a
house?
yacht.
Do I need this yacht? I think I got freaking pleb filtered when they started adding that stuff and it was like way expensive. Like the fact that the latest shark card doesn't even get you like some of the stuff anymore, like the highest one, just completely kills it.
yeah, the whole economy's fucked. It's fucked. It's completely fucked. A shark card is not doing it nowadays.
A million. I remember when a million was like a big thing. It's like, oh crap, $1 million. It's cool. I can get a lot of stuff with it. Now it's nothing. But it takes forever to get.
Yeah, I just I don't like to think about it. I don't.
And I
I'll
hate
like.
these channels. I hate these
Mm,
channels so much that are just like, God, you don't have to buy a shark card. I can tell you, I can show you how to get free money. Actually, how to get it. And it's like accounts that have been playing the game since 2013 that have just like did every freaking exploit in the world, and they have like a bajillion dollars. And it's like, of course you have a bajillion dollars, dude. You've been doing this forever.
yeah, that reminds me of the people who were playing like Red Dead Online religiously, and they would fucking log in every day and do shit. And it's like, okay, bro, all right, yeah, like, yeah, okay.
God, imagine playing the game gets you currency. My God, I think they figured it
Barely.
out.
Yeah,
Hey,
playing it,
remember the
playing
rooftop
it,
run?
yeah, playing the game every single day. I'm not doing that. Okay, I don't give a fuck what game it is. Okay, I'm
It
not
wasn't
doing
just every single day. It was playing it every single day for like 6 to 8 hours straight,
it. Yeah, it's just I'm not doing that,
You
bro.
mean
just
like
to
what
get
Mitchell
like,
does when he gets a new game?
yeah. But there's actual
Hmm?
progression. This is like barely any progression.
I mean,
Wait,
seriously,
what
Mitchell.
was that
Mitchell,
doing?
I was saying like what you do when you get a new game. Because let's be honest here, when a new game comes out that you're interested in, we don't see you for like a solid week.
Okay, well, yeah, but that's if the game is like good. I'm not playing GTA Online for fucking 8 hours straight. It's GTA Online. What the
I don't
fuck am I gonna
know.
do?
I feel like if you hyper fixated on it, you could probably put in a solid week before you got bored again.
Okay. Well, let's clarify a few things. I mean, I've definitely done that before. Okay, but that's different. That's
Uh
like
huh. Yeah.
after like content updates happened, and I was trying to get shit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, I don't care anymore, so it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, look, listen, it's it's complicated. Okay, it's fucking complicated. No, all right.
Right.
I'm not just gonna dump hours into a game for no reason. Like
Hey,
I don't
look,
get.
I can't blame you. I do that too. A new game comes out, and I for the first few days, I put like a shit ton of hours in, and then I kind of just dip down after a while. It happens. I can't blame you.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
But yeah.
anyways, going away from video games for a second, what y'all been up to for the past few weeks? Let's do a little catch up since we've been gone for a little bit. What's been happening?
Well, I worked on some videos,
Hmm.
uh, and I played some games,
Hmm.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
uh, and yeah, that's what I did. I
Wow.
suck.
Wow, what an interesting couple weeks, Jay.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like,
you know.
damn, I worked on videos and played video games. I got you. It's okay. Mitchell, what you been
And
up
these
to?
were videos on video games, so that makes it a little bit more interesting.
Um. Um. Fuck.
Yeah.
I've been modding Skyrim. That's what I've been doing.
Oh yeah, covering another 100 gigabytes, of course.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Yeah. Okay, let's just get into the reason, right, that the podcast got so fucked the past couple days or the past
Been a
couple
lot of
weeks.
reasons.
There's a lot of reasons, but so it started right. So I went out of town the weekend of my birthday, which was mid-July, and we had a podcast to cover the time that I was gone. So we were good. And so I went on vacation. I went to the mountains and I had a bunch of fun. And but I'll get into that in a second. But what happened was I came back and I got sick. Like I'm talking like fuck, it was really bad. It was like some projectile kind of stuff. But the podcast night came and I was like, I could do this. I can record the podcast. And as soon as I was about to come in to do it, I was like, nah, not today. So that was the episode that y'all recorded without me. And then I think something happened the week after. We were all busy and stuff just came up. It was like this, it was a really unfortunate couple of weeks, right? Because we were like
it's not the best couple of weeks,
because we were at a point where we had like we were like 1 week ahead, so we had a week to cover us just in case, and we'd be a week ahead every time, and we just kind of lost it because we all just got so caught up in shit.
Yep, but it is what it is.
It is indeed
back in action.
But let's talk about just for a minute how I got fucked up in the mountains, though. This is a good one. So I went to the mountains. It wasn't for me, but it happened around the same time as my birthday. So on my birthday, I went out with my brothers and my sisters, and we just went to like the strip area, and we just like did so many shots. I mean, like there's like a bunch of different there's like a bunch of different wine places. There were some moonshine places, some vodka shot places, just a bunch of different stuff, right? So over the course of like 5 hours, we're just doing shot after shot. And there was even this one place, so one of the wine places we went to, like we were talking to the lady, and she's like, oh, it's your birthday because they look at your ID. And I was like, yeah. So she goes, wait until the end. And I'm like, okay. So we like go through the entire menu and do shots of this wine. And then at the end, she's like, which one is your favorite? And it was like this grape one that I really liked. And I was like, that one. So she just grabs the bottle she's been using and just starts pouring shots on me. So I'm doing them and she keeps going and she just empties pretty much the entire bottle. And I just did like probably like 10 shots of wine, maybe not 10. I don't honestly remember. I was pretty fucked up at that point. It was probably like 7 shots of wine though in a row. It was a lot of shots. And then I gotta pee. And my brother looks at me and he's like, do you want to do an Irish car bomb? And I'm like, all right, wait. So you can't give me the name Irish car bomb and just be like, you want to do it. And I didn't like at this point I was like, I didn't even ask him what was in it. I still don't know what's in it, by the way. I just took it, no question. But it's like, I think it was just beer, like some beer. And then I don't know, because you have a normal size cup with like beer or something in it. And then there's the smaller cup with like something else in it. So what you do is you dump the smaller cup into the bigger cup. The cup starts to like foam up or something, and you just tank the entire drink in one go. Like you have to chug it. So like at this point before the car bomb, right? Where I'm already like probably at least 15 to 20 shots of like wine, moonshine, some vodka. I'm fucked already. And we do this car bomb, which is like a full like cup. And maybe 5 minutes later, I'm so destroyed. I had my girlfriend there. She's pretty lightweight. She's destroyed. We're both trying to like just keep it going. And we go to 2 places left. So we go to one place and it's like a moonshine tasting. And if you've ever had moonshine, it's pretty heavy on like, I don't know the specifics of it, but like taking a shot of moonshine is a lot, especially if you've already taken a lot. So we go to one and I get done with it and I'm like, I'm good. Let's go to the next one. And we go to one more moonshine place. And I'm talking to the lady like that's giving us our drinks, and she's like, "You look like you've been taking a lot." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm pretty messed up at this point." And there's a bunch of people around, and we're talking to some of the guys around. And one of the guys, I don't know this man at all. He's just goading me because he hears it's my birthday into taking shots. He's like, "Dude, you gotta take them. You gotta do this. Moonshine's great." So I get like 2 shots in. And apparently the second one she gave us was like this really like jacked up moonshine. And I look at my brothers, I'm looking at the lady at the bar and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And I flip my cup upside down and just like fall to the floor. Like, I'm messed up at this point. I want to vomit. And my brother looks at me. He's like, dude, you can't sit down. You're going to vomit. So he makes me get up and I just start walking around the store with one of my like family friends because he's like not 21, so he's not drinking. So we're walking around and I'm like, dude, I can't do this. So we go outside and there's a bunch of rocking chairs because it's the South. You gotta have your rocking chairs and your country because it's this dude on the banjo who's like performing. And I got into this rocking chair, and I'm gonna be honest, for the next like 3 minutes, I don't remember what happened. I think from what my friend described to me, he's like, yeah, you just sat there like dead for 3 minutes in a rocking chair. No recollection of this at all. And then my brothers come out and everybody comes out and they're like, all right, we're going to keep going. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gone. And one of my other brother comes up to me and he's like, okay, listen to me. You are at the point, you're at the line where you want to vomit, but if you power through, this is like the perfect feeling for you. And I was like, okay, I trust you. And we get like 5 minutes into walking down the strip. And my girlfriend looks at me and she's like, babe, I need cheese fries right now. And like, she didn't just tell me this. She's like looking me straight in the eyes, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, I need it's my drinking food. I need cheese fries." And for the next like 5 minutes, she's like, "I need cheese fries. I need cheese fries." And finally, we find a Five Guys on the strip. So we're like, all right, let's get her the cheese fries before she like passes out. So we get her like water, cheese fries. And she just looks at me after eating one of them. She's like, these are shit. And she like almost throws them on the ground. We're like, wait. But she's like, these are shit. And then she just keeps eating them anyways. Because at this point, she's more gone than I am. Because like, I'm going to be honest, we didn't drink anymore after the moonshine because, like, most of us are fucked up.
Right.
And then we just decided to go to an arcade, right? And at this is where I'm starting to come down a little bit. I don't have to vomit anymore, but I'm still, like, hopped up on all of it. So I'm, like, winning games. I got all these tickets. My girlfriend's just sitting on the floor. She's just, like, in a corner near the basketball, like, you know, in, like, in arcades where they have those basketball games where you just try to get points, you know. Shooting, yeah. So she's just like sitting on the floor, and I go up to her and I'm like, "Babe, you okay?" She's like, "No, not at all." And I wasn't, you know, she went to the bathroom, and of course I didn't go with her, but my sister and one of my cousins went with her, and from what I was told, she was on the floor of the bathroom, just like trying her hardest not to like pass out. It was more of a struggle for her than for me, and I was pretty fucked up. But somehow we got home. I'm gonna be real with you. The way home, I do not remember most of it. That was probably the most messed up I've been in my life so far drinking. It was fun though. I really regret the Irish car bomb. Just from the name, I'm pretty sure that's what destroyed me.
No, I don't know. I think that was a recipe for success. I think the Irish car bomb was, what kept you together.
That already sounded terrible.
Well, like, combining that with like wine and vodka and moonshine, like you're just asking for it. But what was even funnier, right? So we get back because we're at a cabin for this. So we get back, we go to the cabin, and I put my girlfriend to bed. She's like gone, and then I go downstairs and I'm like, "This is a great idea. I'm gonna play video games while shit faced." So I'm playing like I think I was playing Gang Beasts with a couple people. And after playing, I see that my girlfriend like called me twice. And I was like, that's weird. Even weirder, they are like 20 minutes apart from each other. So what I assume happened was my girlfriend went to bed, woke up, she's like, where the fuck is my boyfriend? Called me. I didn't pick up because I wasn't paying attention. Goes back to sleep, wakes up and does the same thing 20 minutes later. And I asked her, I was like, do you remember any of this? And she said, honestly, no. Right. She was messed up. It was such a fun trip though. But like, man, I don't know if I like being that shit faced. Because it's fun, but when you feel like you have to vomit, it's so unfun for that, like, 10 minutes. You just feel like shit, man.
No, gain crippling alcoholism. Oh, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, for the one night that I do it.
Yeah, just do it. To do it like regularly.
And I don't actually drink that much. If I drink, I'll have like maybe like a little bit, but I don't even drink like that close to each other. It'll probably be like a week apart or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly not that much. It's good. I enjoy drinking more than I thought I would, because when I was like, in my teenage years, I didn't drink. I'm lame, right? I'm a nerd. And I was like, I'm not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna taste like ass. And then like I turned
It's
21 and
like
I just yeah, no, but I turned 21 and I started drinking and I realized it's fun. There's good drinks out there. I mean, I don't like beer. I don't. I think it just doesn't taste great. But like, pina coladas, mimosas, straight up champagne is really good. There's a lot of good wines. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, there's good stuff. It's just not,
It's not what it's not regular, to drink the good tasting shit. People usually
get their Bud
usually
Light Crystal and like, ooh, the Crystal, that tastes good. They
yes,
drink
people
that.
usually do.
yeah, it's like
People usually do with it.
I can stand to drink it. It's just not like my first choice. There's a
Mm-hmm.
couple good beers, but I just think beer in general just doesn't have a good taste to it.
Well, I don't really drink.
I mean, like if you wanted to like get a taste of drinking without like too much, I mean, oh my God, I lost it. I lost the name of it. The things. Oh my God, this is gonna kill me. I have to know this. Why am I blanking? What are the? It's like what are White Claws? What are White Claws? Oh my God. What is the name for those? That
What?
type of drink. Like a White Claw. You know what I'm talking about?
A
Seltzers.
seltzer?
That's what it is. Yeah. So seltzers, those are like pretty good and those don't have a lot of alcohol in them. So if you wanted to like try drinking without getting super into it.
Um, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about seltzers because I've I've partaken in a non-alcoholic seltzer before, and I did not like it. But maybe the alcohol, maybe there's a spin on it. I don't know. Maybe it'd be good. I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends. 'Cause every seltzer is different. You'll get stuff like White Claws, which are pretty okay. There's like Trulies, which is also pretty good. But then there's some bad ones. It depends. But drinking's just different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I've
like
drank before. It's just not something I'm not
you
going
know,
out usually. So
well, the
I
thing
don't
for
know.
me is like, one of my brothers is a bartender, so he knows like a bunch about drinks. So he'll tell me about it. He'll give me all these drinks I've never tried. And then the other one
Mm-hmm.
just likes drinking, so he knows a bunch about drinks. So like I pretty much have people around me, you know,
Right.
telling me all the good shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to try the good stuff.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm pretty light though. Like give me like 5 drinks. I'm good, bro. I'm gone at that point.
yeah, you know, I didn't really do much. I drove a bit.
Oh yeah, you're learning to drive, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, so
I've
how's
I've
that
I'm
going for
basic
you?
I've basically got it. It's not really hard. Okay, driver's not hard, but fucking
No,
like the
it's not. People are always like, driving's hard, I don't want to do it. It's like, honestly, once you get the hang for like the little bits here and there, like it gets pretty brain dead for the
Are you
most
talking about
part.
drinking and driving?
No, just
no,
driving in
no.
general.
Oh,
We're just
oh,
talking about the fact
We
that I'm learning to
we
drive
just
right now.
happen to go from drinking to driving,
Yeah,
which
we
you
okay.
shouldn't
transitioned. We
I
transitioned
was
do.
topics.
confused for a second. Like, wait a minute, where we go with this?
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
yeah, driving like can be easy. It's not really you, unless you're stupid. It's the people around you that are idiots and they
Hmm.
cause like problems.
Yeah, people are stupid. Fucking, there was this dude while I was doing some like driving practice who was fucking just weaving in and out like crazy, weaving in and out. He was just fucking. He
Yeah,
did not know where he wanted to go. That nigga was just.
it's
That
because
dude
people.
was just weaving in and out. He did not give a fuck. Like it was kind of crazy, but
It's because they want to get somewhere in a hurry, but it's like they like they'll go in like small ass spaces too, and they'll do that, and they'll just go
Mhm.
right back out. and like I've had this one time or this week where I almost got like crushed by this like truck. This it was like a 18 or anything. It was like a black truck, and like they were trying to get over in the lane, right? And there was space behind me for them to get over, right? So I got up so they could go like get over behind me, right? There's a lot of space behind me. This dude tried to force his way in, like he literally was gonna hit me, like crush me into the corner of that wall of the lane to get into that lane instead of going behind me. I honked at him like 4 times too, and he kept doing it. And so, like, being an offensive driver, you know, I decided to. Yeah, I did that. But as soon as we got out the lane, I sped up in front of his ass, hit the brakes right in front of his ass. He broke so hard he weaved out the lane and dusted off on his ass for doing that shit. That shit pissed me
that,
off.
kids, is what you don't do when you're driving.
You shouldn't do it, but it feels satisfying.
Yeah, could have also had him hit you. Just saying, that would have been bad.
But you know, it's not too difficult. The one thing that I'm caught up on and now that I've learned the technique to do it, it's not hard. But I just want to be sure I get it down. The one thing that's been like holding me up is this fucking maneuverability test that's in Ohio.
What?
They have they have this maneuverability test you have to do. I think usually, I don't know about you guys, you have to like parallel park or some shit.
Yeah, we had to do that.
I never had to parallel park.
Yeah, we had to do that. It was a whole like final test after I get my license. We had to parallel park. We had to, which I mean nowadays it's pretty useless because not that many areas really are open to parallel park anymore. Right? So it's kind of that's why I don't like teach it sometimes because it's kind of useless at this point. But it was like going to a neighborhood and they just graded you on that. And like I got like a 97. But it was only because the guy was like, "Oh, you're going to the neighborhood just a little too fast." I was like, "Okay."
No, that was my driving test. Mine was just so the place where I did the test was, just in the middle of like, a decently busy like road area. And it was like, so I had to go through there and I had to go through a school zone and I didn't see that it was a fucking school zone. So at the end of the test, the guy's like, "So you passed, right? But you went like, I think I went like 40 in a school zone." And I was like, "Oh, that's a little bad."
Oh, yeah, you got to kill a kid.
Damn.
No, run over some
kids. Okay, it probably wasn't 40. It was probably like 30, 35, but I don't remember.
Yeah, that seems a little bit more
I don't quite remember. Either way, point is I passed the test, but I was like, shit. Look, I still passed my driving test. Point is I'm a god tier driver.
Okay, well, over here, we've got that normal driving, test phase. And then we have another test on the side. It's a maneuverability test that you have to pass in order to get your license. And if you fail it, you have to take and I think if you fail it and you're like over 18 or something, you have to take a 7-week course or some shit. Not a 7-week course. You have to take like an adult online course if you fail the maneuverability test. And there's basically like 4 cones in like a box, and there's like one at the point, like in front of the box or whatever, at the end of the box, and you have to just drive through it, straighten out. 4-hour course. It's not too difficult, but it's like I don't want to pay the money, take the course. But if I could you have to drive through, and then you have to back all the way and reverse through it. So basically, it's really easy once you know the technique. But I just didn't want to fail it because I don't want to I don't want to pay the money to do an online course again. That's fuck that. I don't.
Thank God I didn't have to do that. Because I'm gonna be real. I don't back up much when I drive. Like I'll occasionally park backwards, but that's like very. I
will say it does help with learning how to maneuver with your fucking your. Fuck, I don't know why I'm blanking on the word, but you know what I mean. It helps you maneuver backing up. It helps you learn to back up well, in reverse. And the reason we have to do it over here is because of fucking Columbus. Those motherfuckers can't drive. They're rated as some of the worst drivers in the fucking United States of America. So, I'm forced to do this test because we have some of the worst drivers in the country.
What would you say is the hardest part of driving, Mitchell? Like, if you had to,
Hardest part of driving?
come up with a specific thing.
I don't know. I would just say that like for me personally, is it backing up and shit. I'm not too good at it. I've gotten a lot better because of the maneuverability test on it though. But the hardest part is just watching for other dumb fucks. Watching for the dumb fucks for me.
In our test, we had if you hit the curb, parallel parking, you automatically failed it, and you have to redo it, like on another day.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a lot of things that doesn't take into account for like, if you get a car now, Mitchell, your car will most likely, even if it's an old car, it'll most likely have a camera in the back.
Oh yeah. I know about the camera. Yeah. My parents have cars with cameras. It's pretty fucking. Yeah, they don't let you use that shit. I mean,
You still gotta look back though, because it doesn't cover everything. You gotta like look at your side.
Yeah, I was gonna say even with the camera, I still look out the window on the
you should still
side
look,
or in the back.
you should look at the size and stuff. But yeah, they don't let you use that usually. Another thing with the maneuverability test is that you're not supposed to stop through it, but because I went to like a little fucking place where they fucking like help me with doing it, fucking like it's apparently just stopping through it only takes off 2 points and you can pass like a fucking 70. So I'm gonna stop during that motherfucker. I don't give a shit while I'm going through it. But yeah.
Yeah, no. When I started driving, the hardest part for me was realizing that you only used one foot for the gas and the brake.
Oh, I'd use 1 foot.
I looked at it and I was like, "This is weird. Why would you not use 2 feet? It's clearly made for 2 feet." And then quickly I realized that's a dumb idea. Don't do that.
People are not coordinated.
Yeah, no. I was like, I'm clearly not coordinated enough for this. This is like the hardest rhythm game on the planet, learning when to do which. Like, no, I'm good, dude.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. But,
But hey, I'm happy for you, Mitchell. Driving's fun. People need to realize that driving is fun. Is it dumb? Yes. Would I rather have just like easy public transit so I have to pay money for gas? Yes. But driving's fun.
Transit, unfortunately, I was born in the U.S. of A, and over here we only drive. Okay, driving is all we do. All right.
No, you must
fuck
learn.
That bus shit. That's what the United States says. Fuck that bus shit. That train shit. Fuck that.
Speaking of which, I heard. Guess what? I heard a rumor that Elon Musk, fucking like, I think California was like gonna do something with the road system, and Elon Musk, fucking like, said he was making his shit just so he could like, or he did something to say he was making his railroad or something, just so California wouldn't do it, and he's not gonna make it because he doesn't want his taxes to rise. So,
yeah, that sounds about right.
That fucking 1 lane shit he fucking came up with is so stupid. It's so dumb. It's literally just like a road, like it's a tunnel, and there's like 1 lane, and it was a fucking nightmare when they were doing it. I know that. But yeah,
Dude, Elon's so weird, man. Did you guys see when they talked about the Twitter deal that Elon did and he backed out of it?
Yeah, he backed out of it.
And nobody was surprised. We're all like, yeah.
And he's getting fucked for it. He's gonna have to pay like a shit ton of money out of pocket for it. He's not doing too hot. Probably shouldn't make rash meme decisions. He
confidently went in there and like paid a shit ton of money, more than Twitter was probably worth, and was like, "I got you. I'll pay for it."
Well, he raised a bunch of money for it. He didn't, but he wanted to back out of the deal immediately. It's just, I don't know why. I don't know why. Why Elon?
Dude, imagine if Twitter was petty and just like blocked his account.
Well, they're probably gonna fucking get his ass for trying to back out of the deal like this. So.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
I thought it was dumb idea for him to buy it in the first place. I knew he wasn't gonna buy it. Like, fool, I knew it was gonna fall through. But like,
Yeah.
It was just he's just stupid and a waste of money. But that's him.
Yep.
Look. Let me just buy Twitter, okay? And I'll do the best thing, and I'll just give it an edit button for the tweets. Look, perfect. It's easy. That's all you gotta do. That's
No.
exactly how it works, you know? Yep.
No, I refuse. No edit.
No edit button. Okay, that is true. If you don't have an edit button, or if you do give it an edit button, then all the stupid tweets wouldn't exist. So that is a good point.
Well, imagine the nightmare that would be if if they added an edit button to Twitter, it would be a nightmare. Okay, it'd be
I
a
mean,
nightmare.
in terms of stupid like tweets, I guess it wouldn't. Because look, at that point, you can just delete a tweet if it's that bad. But like, people are gonna screenshot it. People are gonna screenshot it. No, people screenshot it regardless.
Okay.
Whether you delete it or edit it, people are gonna screenshot it regardless. Like,
well, I want you to think about this. Okay, all right, Noah. Somebody does a tweet. Okay, somebody, Joe Biden tweets. Okay, something out. All right.
right.
And then somebody replies with, I don't know, something random. And then Joe Biden responds with, "I agree." Okay. And that person edits their tweet that Joe Biden responded to. With, I eat kids.
Oh no!
I want to eat kids. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, you can't do it. No,
you can't put. Okay, yeah, you can't put an edit button on it. No, they would have to do what they'd have to do what like Discord does, where when you edit something in Discord, it says that it's edited.
Yeah, or something like that.
They'd probably have to do that, because if you just let them change it, no, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, people would do all kinds of fucking fuck shit with that. They would.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I can already see it now.
Like, I still think the most confusing thing Twitter's ever done is add spaces. I never use spaces.
Okay, well they added spaces. Okay, and there's places that I've seen that it's a feature. It's a feature. It's definitely a feature. But why the fuck is there no way to access it on fucking desktop? Like, what the fuck?
Wait, you can't access it on desktop?
No,
I've joined, kind of, but it's just like there's no like place to just go to it. Like, you just can't. There's no option like to just go there like a fucking space on.
I've joined some, and then one was good, but like I just hate how like they put this shit all in your face. Like, even it's like shit you don't even care about either too. A lot of the time, for like spaces, and it's like I wish they would just like not do that, please.
Yeah, I get like a bunch of notifications for spaces and random shit. I just wish Twitter would stop.
I thought it was like, I hated it when crypto was really big, and like the front page of Spaces was just always crypto. And I was
God,
dude, listen to this crypto space. And it's like, no, and like I keep saying, no.
They were pushing those crypto ads so fucking hard, and it was getting annoying. They still do. It gets so annoying. Like, I just start blocking them all because of how fucking stupid it is.
Bruh, I know we're changing topics a lot, but crypto is the funniest thing to me. That it just died like it did.
Yeah.
I mean, like, bruh, everyone's like, what's fun? Okay, I feel bad about this, but one of my brothers was like, dude, you need to get into crypto. You need to get into it. And he's like, he's older. He's got a family. He's got his job and everything. And he's like talking to me. He's like, dude, crypto's really good. It's gonna be really valuable. And then it crashed. And I talked to him and I was like, hey, crypto crashed, right? And he's like, no, it's fine, it'll come back up. And I'm like, no, it won't.
No,
not as much as you want it to.
But
people are just making it's too many scams going on to trust anything with it right now. It's just really in this whole thing is bad. People are just making coins to get pumped and then like leaving them after they make their money, and everyone's like wasting their money. People trying to make a whole crypto island, and that freaking failed. That video was funny and terrible. The fact that they are like taking that serious and they want to make something like that, and they made the animation for it was so bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not a crypto bro. Unfortunately,
you got to be a crypto pro, man.
Some of the most annoying people on the planet and they all like freaking fail, and that's why they're looking. If you notice, I forgot the exact word for it, but there's another word for investment of like things, right? Like, let's say like you were an investor, right?
Yeah.
And you bought like expensive paintings, and you were just sitting on them to sell later. I forgot what the type of investor that is, but that's a form of investing. The smart people, also the assholes sometimes, will go and invest in things like that, uh, instead of investing just in crypto or stocks, because those things hold physical items like that hold value. This is for games, comics, even like movies, DVDs. That's what they do, and so a lot of them seeing the scams, they moved over to those markets, and it's in turn fucked over a lot of those markets, you know, including the retro video game market, which we talk about all the time. But that's just one of the side effects of it. So crypto fucking sucks. Point of it, fuck this shit.
No, I got reminded of it the other day because, like, lately I've been getting messages on Twitter from, like, bot accounts and random stuff. And this has
Me
never
too.
happened. No, this has never happened before, but just in the past, like, week, I've been getting, like, 4, I think, at least now.
They put you in group chats, don't they?
And I don't think it was a group chat. I think it was just, like, a private message. But
I've been
it's
getting
like
followed in mass by fucking bots recently.
I've been getting likes from, like, those the graphic accounts where it's like all they do is they just hound people to buy their graphics or whatever. That's really annoying. I hate those accounts too. Those are really annoying. But no, I got a DM from like a random account. It was like, hey, do you want to partner with us? And we'll give you like 0.33 Bitcoin. It was like a really long number, but it started with 0.33. I was like,
Oh my
for
God,
one,
what a steal.
I was like, for one, no, this is really stupid. It's Bitcoin. 2, you're a bot account. 3, what the fuck is this number?
Yeah.
What is 0.33? Like, that's a terrible deal. What the hell?
Oh, I don't know what you
Bitcoin
mean. That's an amazing
Fuck
deal.
that.
Bitcoin is weird, man.
It's great. I don't know what you mean.
Nah, they're just a little bit desperate at this point.
A lot of
All
it
right.
does work.
You will not find me doing stocks though. I don't trust myself with stocks and stuff like that because I would put stocks into something because it looks like it's doing well, and then I know it would just start tanking. I don't have the insight to do something like stocks.
You gotta believe in yourself, Noah. Okay.
Well, I
Invest
mean,
all your money,
all of it, yeah. But like the problem is looking at something and being like, "Will this do well?" You know? Because
though. Yeah, it's a lot of
I'm
time
sure
guessing game.
I'm sure the people who put stocks into GameStop didn't exactly think it was going to do amazingly, and then they just came out of nowhere and profited
Oh,
hard.
pumping up. It's pumping up. They wanted to pump that up, and then that one got pumped up because people were mad. That was probably the one time where it was like really good because they did it because they were mad. Like they were mad at like a bunch of the Wall Street. I think they were mad at Wall Street or some shit, and so they did that just to piss them off.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Everyone, I think it was like a 4chan or Reddit thread. They did it, they pumped it up so it would be that expensive for like a day, and then people tried to. And of course, when it happened, the rich people, including Robin Hood, tried to stop it. So blocking, fucking putting investments in it. So yeah,
Yeah, dude, how dare you make money off this shit? God, terrible.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mm. Bruh, I am not ready. We're getting back to the point where I'm about to go back to school. I'm gonna be just so fucking busy,
back to
dude.
the lab
Are you
again.
excited?
Oh no,
Well, no, what's crazy, right? So, how it's been, right? We've all been in school generally around the same time. So it's been, like we all get to talk about it. But Jay's done with school, so you're just working now. You're a working man, a working class.
salary man.
Salary man, of course. Mitchell, are you done with school, Mitchell?
I don't know though. Am I done with school?
I
Yeah,
wanna
Mitchell's done with
I
school.
wanna say yes. I wanna say
Yes, I'm
yes.
done with
That's right,
school.
you
He was
are.
in
Yeah.
private school, but that doesn't count. But he's done
Yeah,
with
but I
school.
think like most of
I'm
y'all are
not in
done.
private school. I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. But I think most of y'all are like done with school, and then I'm just here like, let me just go back and get my master's for 2 more years because I like pain and suffering.
I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest, that is probably the good thing for you to do. in your field? Because I know like that field, you did psychology, right?
Yeah.
I know that field is like, when you go to a doctor, they're not called a doctor just because like they're a doctor, but like because they have a doctorate degree because
Yeah.
they went through all that stuff. That's why. So it's probably in your case, it's probably the better option.
It
I
would be.
know
It'd probably be a smart option for me to do, but I'm just not. I don't want to go back to school, man. I don't want to.
What did you
It'd
major in
be
again, Mitchell?
History. I mean, usually when you major in history, you go into something else like fucking you get a law degree or some shit. But I don't.
You didn't
I
want
don't
to
want
get
to.
your law degree?
I don't want to go to.
Wow.
I don't want to go to some fucking extra school, bro. I don't. I'm too. I'm. 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 I'm.
I
I'm.
could
I'm done for now. I can't do it. I can't. I can't go back. They can't make me go back. I
I could
refuse.
get a master's, but my field really is more about experience and like it's mostly for if you want to be a CEO, and it's really like really what the way people get masters in my field, they don't really go to school. Like they don't go back to school and get masters. They usually get a job. They'll be like, "Hey, we'll pay for you to get your master's degree while working for us,"
Yeah.
and that's what happens.
Mhm.
So
Well, yeah,
that's
no,
how.
it's like I pretty much have to get my master's degree because I want to go in and do counseling. So it's like I have to get my master's. I don't want to get my doctorate though. That's another like 2 years that I don't want to put in time and money
It's
because
almost like
like it's
decade of
awful.
college.
It is. It's so much, and it's just like just for as an example, right? I just paid off my tuition for the semester, and I ended up paying like $2,400, and
Yep.
that's without books and shit. And it's like, bro, that's just not worth it, man. That's out of pocket. I'm not trying to add loans that I already have. It's so much. So I'm gonna be doing that. I just got a new job, so like I'm transitioning to a new job too. Bro, it's fucking crazy. And then I
Mhm.
got these guys hounding at me to record podcasts. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do. Okay. I keep
God,
hounding.
yeah. I mean, I'm a
Mitch
salary man
Mitchell's over
doing what
here
it's
like, you gonna record the podcast? You gonna record the podcast? I was like, yes, Mitchell, I am. God.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking keep doing that. Okay, I'm gonna keep fucking making you read One Piece. Okay,
cord.
Yeah,
I
I know,
gotta
because
keep up.
I'm the one that has to record the podcast. God, I'm not here for 1 week
And
and
I
somebody
have
else
to
ends up
edit.
recording it.
And I have to edit. I have to edit.
And I just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay does nothing for this. Jay's the freeloader here.
Hey, look, it's only I don't mind editing, but like I edit my own stuff too.
Oh, look at me. I have my own YouTube channel. I edit. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know.
Also fart too. Want to hear that?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, don't want to hear that.
Actually,
Okay.
I don't want to give editing rights to Jay. I feel like if we let Jay edit the episodes, I don't know what he would put in.
He
I
already
don't know if I
edited one of
trust
the
him.
episodes.
I
Did
try.
he?
No, I edit. I want to do like some like crazy stuff. Well, not I wouldn't say crazy. I wanted to add like some special effects, but then like it got annoying to do, so I was like, "Fuck this," and we kind of settled on what we got before, or we have now. My bad.
I'm a minimalist. Okay. I'm putting a minimal amount of it today. All right.
I mean, look, man. To be real with you, a lot of people are getting big off of just putting minimal shit, and it's not even like a bad thing. You do what you got to do, get that bread. Ain't
Yeah.
no hate on the hustle. But
Mm-hmm.
fucking like, it ain't nothing to be like ashamed about or something like that.
Oh yeah, no. But you know.
Yeah, no. I love the podcasts that like have a not just like because there are some I've listened to that like they'll just have a table and they'll speak to each other. I like the ones that have an actual set. Like those podcasts are really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would not
Yeah.
mind eventually having an actual set for stuff. I don't know. That just seems that seems like it makes it a lot more fun. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do the just like table looking at each other. Ugh,
Can't
can't do it.
Staring at each other, you know.
look in the eyes, look deep in our souls.
Yeah, deep in the
Webcam.
eyes.
I don't know if I could talk to Jay face to face just staring into his eyes. I don't know if I could
You're
take him
gonna have to.
seriously.
One of these days.
I have
You
beautiful
have to.
eyes. You can stare into my eyes.
Jay's gonna fucking just
And
stare.
The
right when I get,
intensity.
I'm gonna unleash my laser beams and what is it, lobotomize? Yeah, lobotomize both of you.
Jesus,
Real
Jay.
heart begins.
You know, Homelanders.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, have we talked about The Boys on here?
We've
No,
talked about
is
the boys
everybody watching
a
the
little
boys
bit.
fully?
So
Have you
so
watched the
Brian's
boys,
not
William?
Brian's not here this week, but I know Brian's caught up. But I think we're all caught up, aren't we?
I caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So season 3, right? I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite season, but probably the craziest fucking season I've seen.
I
It
think it's
started
my
off a little
favorite.
bit wacky. I liked it.
I
Pretty
think
good
the
season.
ending I think the ending sucked a lot though. Like they really wanted to make you think it was gonna be the end, and they tried to get it as close to looking like the end as possible. And I don't know, I didn't really like the how it worked out.
I
I
would say
didn't
that
like fake out some of the like Maeve. I don't know. It was weird how like she just survived out of nowhere. You know, like she survived the explosion,
yeah, I don't know.
and
It's
then Soldier Boy just gets captured again and like can be brought back. Like no one really died. It feel like they were gonna kill off Maeve or something like that, especially when she got like her eye like just demolished.
yeah,
Yeah.
Black Noir probably. It's probably gonna fucking
And
kill
Black Noir didn't get the action. That pissed me off, bro. That pissed me off so much. It was like I didn't expect him. I mean, he probably would have died. But I didn't want him to die.
him.
Right there.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it overall. Um, I didn't dislike it, but yeah, there was definitely some things with the conclusion that didn't hit entirely for me. But we'll see how they follow it up. I think a lot of how I feel about it is gonna depend on how they follow stuff up. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But
I will say you could definitely tell they really wanted to pull you in when like one of the first episodes, a dude just like they're like having sex, right? And just the one guy turns small, goes inside,
yeah,
goes
jumps in the
inside,
dick hole.
goes inside of the dude's dick and just expands and oh my
Oh,
god. Yeah.
Yeah,
So my mom watches The Boys, and I it was like the next day after I watched that episode, and she looked at me and she's like, "You caught up on The Boys?" I was like, "Yeah," and she just looks at me and she's like, "What the fuck was that episode?"
I'm trying to put my mom on it. I'm trying to put her on Invincible too. Hey,
Mhm.
it's better than those freaking Lifetime movies you be watching them or the Tyler Perry movies that are brainwashing black people.
Like
What,
this is the same
you love
mother that
Tyler Perry movies?
this is the same mother that cannot watch like Deadpool in the same room as her children. She just gets uncomfortable, but she'll just talk to me about The Boys, and I'm like, how is this not making you uncomfortable? But Deadpool does. Like, come on.
Oh well.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
extreme.
No, but no, because I was watching it with my girlfriend, and we got to the part where Black Noir is like talking to the woodland creatures, and we just kind of look at each other and we're like, what the hell?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the season was weird. But I really like it. I'm waiting because like I don't watch a lot of Amazon stuff, but man, Invincible, I need that season 2 of Invincible. That one's really good too.
Yeah, it's coming. Everywhere, but
I'm so tempted
they announced.
because I'm tempted because I got so like Invincible the comic, they have like these 3 giant books that have like all of the comic in them. And I have the first book, so I'm actually tempted to read past because the first season of Invincible is so little in comparison to the rest of the actual story. So I'm like very tempted to just read past season 1.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're changing stuff up anyway, so it's not gonna be exact, but you
Mhm.
know, they're like improving the stories in like a lot of ways and stuff. Same with the boys comics. The
Dude,
boys show is a lot different than the boys comic.
I watched a video that talked about the boys comic. It is so weird in comparison to the show.
The show is
Yeah, it's
much
a lot
better than
different.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
no.
people.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of this comic. I so I got to this part where the guy was talking about it, and apparently there was a part where Homelander like ate a baby or something, and he looked at it, he's like, I don't remember doing it. And then the plot twist at the end is that Black Noir is like a clone of Homelander, and he's the one
Yeah.
that did all the fucked up stuff. I was like, what is this? Who came up with this one?
To me, that was the dumbest thing because it just kind of invalidates all of Homelander stuff. I'm so glad they got rid of that in the show because that was so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
made Black Noir his own character.
There's a lot of changes. It's a completely different beast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like whoever wrote that comic is just fucked, man.
I don't know. I don't need to look at more shit from the comics and stuff, but yeah,
How
I like
long?
the boys.
How long is the Boys comic?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
It's like 60 some chapters or volumes. But then there's
Okay.
also side like miniseries. Like the G-Men and the Hero Gasm.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I think they're doing some side stuff for the show. Maybe. I think.
Yeah, they are. The varsity shows the G-Men. And they already did Hero Gasm.
Yeah. So, you know.
It's like the episode of Hero Gasm where like the fucking
The dude
was
with
like,
the super long dick? Yeah, no, that was great.
no, not just that, but like when Mother's Milk.
Yeah.
When Mother's Milk walked in and it just the dude just like nutted on his face, like
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, season 3 had some of the weirdest episodes.
Yeah, starting off with the dude jumping into another dude's dick hole, so definitely a way to start.
But the positive that came out of season 3 was all the A-Train memes. That shit's great.
all of me. The show was not. I've been watching the show since like it started. I was like one of the originals trying to gas it up for people because it was like it's I don't know it's heat. You know, I always use this with heat shows. You know, Invincible. I was gassing up. I was gassing up, and the memes just weren't there when it started. It didn't get like this memey until like now. And I feel like when everybody just started watching it now, it's season 3. I don't know if it's because like it's season 3 and the show just kind of has like more episodes or what that made it more popular, but people finally got on it. It was like it was cool. And the memes,
the memes have popped off. It's a fucking meme generator. The A-Train shit's fucking hilarious.
I don't know if people want to like actually like fuck the deep or they just like do it for the memes because I've seen like people make these like anime girl edits of their old anime OCs like getting with like hugging on the deep and shit.
That's so weird, man. But look, you can't deny the video of the deep running up during that reality show in the episode. That shit's funny every time.
Perfect.
Shit hilarious.
Oh my god, I love it. What other shows you have been watching lately? Anything?
Other shows.
I'm probably gonna start watching Breaking Bad.
I still have not seen that.
You should.
Yeah,
you should. Okay, you both should. What the fuck?
Okay, no. Look.
Before, but I haven't sat down and fully watched it.
You're only allowed to recommend one thing at a time. So either I read One Piece or I watch Breaking Bad.
Read One Piece.
Read One Piece.
Okay, exactly.
Hey, look, Breaking Bad has Sonic 06 in it though.
I've seen that clip.
Sonic is in it multiple times. It's not just Sonic 06.
Yeah, no, but you forget. I'm not like Jay, who's a blind Sonic fan. I, in fact, am
I'm
not
just a blind Sonic fan, but I will appreciate.
I'm not just attracted.
If you want to watch a good goddamn show, watch Breaking Bad. Okay, no, you gotta watch it. All right, I'm not gonna force you into anything. Okay, One Piece you're forced to though. Okay, I've got a gun to your fucking head. No, right,
gun to your head. Read One Piece.
But Breaking Bad, you should start it. Okay, it's good. I'm telling you, it's peak television. All right, it's peak television.
I think I'm good right now. I'm watching The Punisher though right now. I'm trying to go through the Netflix MCU shows.
Yeah, Punisher's really good.
Yeah, I like it. I think I'm on like season 1. It's been a minute since I've watched it because there was a lot of stuff that came out. Because it was like what all came out? It was so Miss Marvel came out. There was that. I watched that. It was okay. But then Stranger Things came out, and then Umbrella Academy had a new season come out. And like I don't watch a lot of TV. I mainly watch it with my girlfriend, and she's like, "Hey, these are out. We're gonna watch them." I was like, "Okay." So I haven't watched Punisher in a minute because I've been just trying to watch all this new shit that's been coming out.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I watched the Netflix shows, so if you asked me anything about them, I probably couldn't tell you very much. I don't fucking remember jack shit. Like, it's been a minute. It's been like years
Watched a lot.
since I watched them.
I just remember hearing that like nothing is as good as Daredevil, and that's still kind of right because Daredevil's pretty goated.
I
But
mean,
like
yeah, Daredevil's
Luke Cage
the
was
peak of
fine.
it. Luke Cage is okay. I think it's got its ups and its downs. I don't think it's like. I mean, it's got its ups and its downs. Okay, it's got its ups and its downs. Iron Fist season 1 is ass.
Bro,
Pack of ass.
Iron
Season
Fist,
2 is better.
like Iron Fist season 1, I expected to go in like thinking it was gonna be terrible. It wasn't that bad, but
It's
like
not
I would
great.
say
It's
the
not great.
first half of Iron Fist season 1 garbage. Literally, it was so boring, and then like once it picks up, you're kind of like, okay, it's a little bit better.
It's just not great. But season 2, a lot better. A lot better. It was on an upward trajectory by the end of season 2, and then the axe, the axe came down from Netflix. They killed it for some fucking reason. They didn't want to make money, I guess. Um, what else? What else? What else?
Jessica
There's
Jones season
Jessica
1 is pretty
Jones season
good.
1. It's pretty good. I say it's pretty consistently good. Season 2, not so much, in a lot of ways.
I see.
But
I haven't
season
gotten to
1,
season 2 yet of it, so like don't.
season 1, I'm not saying anything. I couldn't tell you anything really. I couldn't tell you much because it's been a fucking like it's years. But season 1, fucking A1. Consistently good. All right, and then season 2, not so much. Defenders ass.
No,
Um,
Defenders was garbage.
it's ass. I was so disappointed. I was so fucking disappointed. It was building up for years, and they dropped the ball. I don't remember too much about Luke Cage season 2. I remember liking it. I remember liking Luke Cage season 2. I think it was good.
Hmm.
I know people get on it because of the dab scene, but fucking because of the fucking dab scene. But
Wait, it came out
uh,
around the time of the dab. That's fucking hilarious.
no, they have a scene of Luke Cage doing a dab. I forgot what the fucking shit was, but it was like it was so bad. But there was that. That's it, I guess. But Punisher season 1 and 2 were really good, and then like the end of season 2 is peak fiction. Zenith of the Medium, but they haven't continued it, so I'm
No.
just waiting.
I'm curious if they're going to continue all of them because they've already said they're going to continue Daredevil with its new show.
Yeah, and the problem, with them continuing these shows is that I don't necessarily trust Disney when it comes to making television shows with their current track record with all of these recent Marvel shows. So I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to be real here. People shit on the Marvel shows. They aren't bad. There's just some that are not as great.
Okay, a lot of them are
Like, okay,
fucking. A lot of them are
look.
either mid or ass. Okay, they're mid or ass. All right,
I,
a
I
lot of them
wouldn't
are
even
just mid
I
or
wouldn't
ass.
even say that. Let's go there. Okay, WandaVision, right? WandaVision was pretty good.
The first half I would say was pretty good, and the second half where they have all that fucking like, all the Shield characters and shit come in, and they try to fucking make you simp for Wanda and shit. I didn't really fuck with that too much. I didn't fuck with that at
Dude, the
all,
people
really,
who
to be
simp for
honest with you.
Wanda are the weirdest people. I do not
Yeah,
understand
but
them.
like even the show does it a little bit with like the one chick. She's like trying to fend off the crowd who's fucking mad as shit at her for fucking mind fucking them. Um, but she's like she's trying to defend Wanda or whatever the shit. I wasn't too
Mm.
big a fan of that. Um,
Yeah, I still don't think it was bad. Like the second half wasn't as good as the first half, but I still think it was fine. And then they come
I
out
mid.
look,
It was mid.
and then
It
they
was
come out
mid.
with Loki. Loki's great. I like Loki.
Loki's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'm not like it's not like peak television. It's okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's
not
okay.
peak. It's good.
It's okay. I'm not like it's not like extraordinary. It's not reaching like I wouldn't even say it reaches like Luke Cage or some shit. I'm not gonna say it even does that, but it was okay.
Mm.
What else? Fucking
I will say Hawkeye.
Falcon.
Hawkeye. Oh yeah, that's right. There's Falcon in the winter. Oh yeah, Falcon's pretty
That
good.
that no, that was a mess. I'm looking
Okay,
back on it. It
I
was a
I will
mess. It was
say
a mess.
it wasn't the best, but I will say the dude, like the new Captain America, hated him. but in like a good hate kind of way. Like I like that I hated him. I like the scene where he like kills the guy with the
I mean, he had
shield.
some good scenes, but overall, the plot was a mess. Like they didn't. Apparently they held stuff back. I don't know how true it is, because of the pandemic. But if that was the case, you could tell because just everything about the villains just did not. It was not hidden. They did not
I think Falcon
have a
is
clear
one of
mission.
the most like bare bones of the TV shows. Because then you get like I'll say Hawkeye's probably one of the more forgettable ones too that's come out, but it wasn't
I didn't even
bad.
watch it.
You didn't even watch
I didn't
Hawkeye? It
watch
was
it. I
fine.
didn't watch it.
It was okay.
I was not. I saw that Daredevil scene that they added with fucking Fisk. I was not fucking with it. I'll be real with you. But
I was like Hawkeye and Falcon are definitely like the least interesting shows. But then after that they have like
overall, like what Miss Marvel, I watch.
Miss Marvel's okay. It's got some good stuff here and there. But then Moon Knight's really good. I like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, I didn't watch either. So
You haven't watched Moon Knight? Okay, you gotta watch Moon Knight. That one's good.
I'll see. But overall, they're not even hitting like the more mid of the Netflix shows to me, and that's just they're not doing it for me. Like these 6 episode series, it's just not enough time. Now, to be fair, they did say that Daredevil was going to have more, like a lot more episodes. I forgot how many specifically.
18.
Yeah, 18 episodes, which is kind of crazy because even the Netflix episodes, like shows, were struggling to fit like a plot into 12 episodes. So I don't know how they're going to manage that, but that gives me some more hope that they'll manage to pull it off well. But it's also got like writers who aren't too experienced. And I don't know if they're going to be able to match up with the choreography from the Netflix shows. So I don't know. A big thing that Netflix Daredevil had going for was his choreography. So I don't know,
Dude,
man.
I love those fights. The ones where like it's just like one continuous camera shot. That shit's so good.
It's what popularized that, really, and then everything wanted to have their hallway scene. Every TV show, like CW shows, try to like mimic the fucking hallway scene, and they fail miserably because they have like these. It's just not hitting the same because they don't have like actual choreography really behind it. It's mainly just like people doing VFX shots and shit. But Disney has a problem where they like to overdo it with like CG effects overall. So I don't know, man. I'll wait to see, but I'm cautiously watching, to see how they're gonna manage to do it. I don't know.
Well, I mean that doesn't come out till like what 2024 or something.
Yeah, not 2024.
It's a hot minute away.
I also saw. Oh, I did watch Thor: Love and Thunder.
I did too.
It was okay. It was a kids movie. You can tell it's a kids movie. I think.
Yeah, I think it had the potential to be better than Ragnarok, and they kind of dropped it. Like at first, I finished the movie, and I was like, "Oh, this was really good." And for a minute, I was debating saying it was better than Ragnarok, and then I thought about it. Look,
I don't know how
it was right after the movie.
Away.
It was right after the movie, but then I thought about it quickly after, and I was like, it's just like I think Love and Thunder was funnier than Ragnarok. I'm gonna say that.
Okay,
But the actual story and like how they deal with the characters and do all that just wasn't as good.
I don't think it was funnier, and in fact, I just think it was worse trying to be funny because, like, I don't know, it's they kind of really butchered Thor and Hulk in the MCU at this point, to the point where like they just aren't even the same character, and like Gore the God Butcher was like this epic story in the comics. I'm not saying it has to be the exact same thing as the comics, but I just don't get that at all with that movie. It's just like Thor being a fucking clown and everyone else being a clown until Gore shows up, and then Mighty Thor has some one line. It's just I don't know. It's like Toddy just wanted to make a bunch of
Well, it's definitely a comedy movie. You can tell it's a comedy movie. It's not like Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok had like it was very comedic, but it was not like straight up a comedy movie. I would say Love and Thunder is straight up a comedy movie. It's not even.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not even trying to be a fucking mix in any shape.
I think they picked the wrong villain for that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done. I probably wouldn't have done that with this movie. Honestly, I think that he had the potential to be a really cool villain, and like a way more serious film. But if that's not what they wanted to do, I'm not gonna, you know.
Yeah, it was crazy because he was called the God Slayer, and we saw him slay one god.
Well, he slayed a bunch of.
Well, no, we heard about a bunch of them off screen.
Yeah, we saw one, but yeah, it's. I went in. I already knew that the movie had gotten like some mixed reviews, so I had my expectations tempered.
Even Matt Ramos gave it a 7 out of 10.
Our guy, Matt Ramos, gave it a 7 out of 10. That's when you knew it was over. But I went in. I didn't hate it. It was very obviously a comedy movie. From the jump, I picked up on that, and I could tell that it was aimed at a younger demographic by how central of a role they gave the kids. Like the child actors were like first in front, like they were front and center in that fucking movie, and you could tell it was because they were trying to fucking like aim it towards kids. Yeah, fair enough, fine. There's a lot of kids in the MCU. I think there's a room in the MCU for that, but overall, I think it did feel like kind of a waste to have like gore in that film. If like they were gonna make it a kids movie, like I just feel like he probably should have been used in a more serious movie. But that's just me, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't think it was a bad movie. It's just
I don't think it's bad.
It wasn't as good as Ragnarok.
I just think it's aimed at a different demographic. That's it. It's not bad. It's just
but hey, at least it's better than Thor 1 and 2.
It is. Okay, people want to fucking do this revisionist. People want to do this revisionist history. I see people saying Dark World was a much better film.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Dark World is not a better film.
I can't see people saying that.
World. I can't get through Dark World without fucking going to sleep. Okay, I can't do it. All right.
I haven't seen people saying that about Dark World, but I've seen people lately trying to be like, Thor 1 is actually a really good movie. We just haven't been appreciating it. It's like, no, it's garbage.
Boring.
Stop.
Boring. I don't give a fuck about it. Okay, I don't fuck with that film.
Like, what is it about things getting old where it's like when it hits a certain year, like it hits a certain age, and everybody's just like, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. And it's like 9 times out of 10. No, it is.
Overall trend. I don't know about a greater overall trend with that, but I do know if these MCU stands, people will write revisionist history for these fucking movies. Okay, I don't want it. Dark World ass. Okay, fucking the original Thor fucking ass. Okay, 2-packs ass. All right, I don't want to hear that shit. People will fucking do a bunch of shit. They change up on a lot of these movies. Fucking Fantastic Four, try to change up on. Fuck no. Stop it.
Yeah, I saw somebody trying to say the newer Fantastic Four movie was like good, and I was like, no. Don't try this. Don't try this with that movie.
Rainbow was like Silver Surfer is better. It's the best. It's a good movie. The Fantastic Four Silver Surfer movie is a good movie. He was gassing it up.
Revisionist gotta calm down.
The one where Galactus is just like a fart cloud.
We need to put an end, okay, to the revisionists. All right. I don't switch up, okay? I stay consistent.
Yeah.
I refuse. But yeah,
I will say I like Thor's outfit in Love and Thunder though. I liked the outfit he had at the beginning. I was kind of upset when he changed it to the normal one.
What you mean the fucking what, just like this normal outfit?
Yeah, no, the one he had at the beginning of the movie, the rocker like outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when he changed it for his normal armor, I was like, oh, that's lame. I like that shit. That was good.
Wasn't bad. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right. Well, I think we're at a good place to stop it.
Yep.
It was a good return episode, getting back into the groove.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully next week we'll have everybody here so we can talk about some big stuff that's happened lately. Because what we got, like,
we'll have some news to talk about too.
bro, we
The
got a
THQ
lot.
stuff is happening tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we got that.
THQ
Evo.
wrote it.
There's gonna be a lot of shit.
We still stuff we missed out too because we didn't talk about Saints Row.
We'll talk about it later.
Talk about it later.
I don't think Mitchell wants to talk about Saints Row.
I really don't, but you know.
Yeah, but we'll save that for another episode. I think we're good for today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As always, check us out. Links below and all that good stuff. And I think we're gonna get out for this episode.
And remember, when you sleep at night,
no, no. You got us in the beginning. You're not allowed to do it at the end. That is not how that works.
I got it.
All right. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.